Hello everybody. Thanks a lot for liking the previous video, and your likes really proved one thing which I learned from my guru, which he used to say that the only desire for soul is knowledge. So you all are seekers of knowledge, and I appreciate all of you for understanding, for conceptualizing the ideas which I am throwing up, and I am also pushing you to think in a different way because we generally jump to conclusions. With this, we are also opening up our mind to think in various ways because this is what Rishi expected from us, that the mind should be opened up to try the same thing in a different way. So as all of you have demanded that please ma'am put on more videos. So I also want to share same. So today we are sharing a video on eighth lord, eighth house and your eighth lord. So those I hope you are aware about the eighth house because what is eighth house? Eighth house we say that it is the house of our Ayu age, it's the house of our debts, it's the house of our uh, problems, or you can say the long-term diseases, some are like chronic diseases, they come from the eighth house. Then it is the house of your relationship with your husband family after marriage. Then sorry, eighth house is your ancestral property और मृत धना जिसको हम बोलते हैं, the money you get after the death. And eighth house is the house of occult, eighth from your doctors, your astrologers, everyone comes from the eighth house. And eighth house natural significator is Saturn, and in Kalapurusha this eighth house is ruled by Mangal because eighth house is the Vrishchik Rashi in Kalapurusha and it is ruled by Mangal. So with this, as I always do, with this as a base that your eighth lord has the energy of both Mars and Saturn, so you can think how it is going to play in our chart. But before we go into venture into the chart, please don't try to get scared or irritated by it. Oh, my eighth lord is there, you keep, just try to understand that this is the debt, because in every sphere we can't enjoy. Life is a balance. If it takes from somewhere, it gives you somewhere. With this philosophy, we have to understand eighth lord. We will venture into the eighth lord. That eighth lord is basically your debts, your rina, which you need to pay, which you were supposed to pay in the previous life. You didn't pay in that life, and now you have to pay those rina. Why it is a rina? Because from 12th house it is the ninth house. 12th house is the house of going away. 12th house is the house of Rishi. So from there the 8th house is the ninth house. So this is the house of the dharma of the Rishi. You have to pay your Rishi rin. Along with Rishi rin, you have to pay your Matri rin and you have to pay your Pitri rin, which we just think that it was a duty. No, your eighth lord makes sure it remembers, it make you remember that you have to pay your debts. And it is 12th from the ninth house. Ninth house is your dharma, ninth house is your past life, so this house is a 12th house from your ninth house. Something you forgotten to pay in the previous lives, you have to pay in this life. So with this background that it is a rina you have to pay, and it has got the energy of Saturn and Mars, which is, what is the Saturn Mars yoga? We say Saturn Mars yoga is a boxing yoga. It's a blue and a red color yoga. It's a boxing yoga. So wherever your eighth lord is going, it carries that energy, right? That is the first concept. The second concept is that it has got the sun and the moon energy. Why sun and the moon energy? Because the eighth house is the house of your secret organs, occult, secret organs, hidden organs. So from eighth house, the progeny also happens because this is the house of your testicles. This is the house where ovum, the hidden organ, is there, and along with it, it is the house of sun. Sun tax is also there, and it is the house from where you throw the waste material out of the body. So it is your health tax, the moon. Cleaning system is also there in the eighth house. If your eighth house is not working properly, people can have huge constipation related issues. And you can imagine what is the life if you have constipation. So with this background, we will venture into the 8th house. So Ashtamesh, as it is written, it is not to scare you but make you understand. Basically, it is your debts, it is your punishment, it is something you were supposed to pay. You made promises and you didn't fulfill your promise. Why? Because the third point is that the your eighth lord is in trines to 4, 8, and 12. 4, 12, so this is the trines house. So fourth house is the house of your compassion. 12th house is the house of your trust. So eighth house, some compassion, someone showed you compassion, someone showed you trust, and you don't fulfill that. So you need to fulfill that. So eighth house has got the power of Rishi. It is a tax collector. We all know Saturn is a tax collector. It is the Karma Karika. Something you didn't pay your taxes, you need to pay in this life. Health tax and wealth tax. Health tax is the moon tax, which is connected, which will be collected from the second from eighth lord. Second from eighth lord, you will give the health tax, and wealth tax you will give from the fifth from the eighth lord. Why second and why fifth? Because the tax will be collected from the Mool Trikona Rashi, and Moon's Mool Trikona Rashi is Taurus. So health tax will be collected from second from the eighth lord, and wealth tax will be collected from the fifth, which is Leo, money, sun. Wealth is sun. So he afflicts the sun and moon. This is this basic, wherever you have now the three principles we get for the eighth lord. Wherever eighth lord will go, it will flush that house. That thing you will face problem in the life. One concept. The second point is that from second house, the health from wherever your eighth lord is, from second from that you will be your health tax will be collected, and fifth from that is your wealth tax. Wealth tax will be collected from the fifth from the same. These are the two principles we get. Now there is a third principle also. What is the third principle? That eighth house has got the energy of Saturn. So from third from it is the Saturn Drishti, the third Drishti of the Saturn. So it is like a ice cold peak for you, or from where you will get respite. You will feel okay, I will do this karma third from this eighth lord, and I will get respite. Seventh from eighth lord, this is Shani's seventh Drishti, is your fall. There you have to be very, very careful. And 10th from 8th lord is like a 10th drishti of Saturn. Where is your karma, from where you will get the help? So we got the three concepts now. Wherever 8th lord is sitting, that is your punishment. Second from 8th lord is the health tax. Fifth from 8th lord is your wealth tax. Third is like a ice cold peak for you. You will try to get some respite from that. Seventh from 8th lord is your fall, and 10th from 8th lord is the work, or where you will feel respite in that particular house. Ninth from 8th lord is again your fall. It is like moon debilitation, because from 8th house the ninth is the fourth house. So moon feel debilitated. So ninth is also your fall. And from 11th from 8th lord you will feel like uh, something like that scale. We say that snake is talking, or something, that somebody who's your friend, who was used to be your friend, suddenly turns out to be your enemy, right? So with this background, now we will try to understand if your eighth lord is in Lagna. If your eighth lord is in Lagna, health will be a problem. There can be a chronic illness, especially if it is Saturn, right? You have to mix it up, but there are chances that there will be a chronic illness, especially if it is Saturn, if it is aspected by Rahu Ketu, and the problem can be related to constipation also. You can have problem related to excretion. So eighth lord in Lagna in fire sign, the person is constipated most of the time. There will be wounds, boils in the body. Battling, this we will do ninth. I said no, one, this we will do later. This is the second. Impurity on your head. Such a person can think in the impurity has come to your head. Cheap comments about the learned people, because if your eighth lord is in Lagna, the third from this is the natural third house. The third from eighth lord is a natural third house. So he will feel ice cold in the third house. The third house is the house of learning, education. So you can pass some cheap comments about the learning, about the education, about the people. Then from where the health tax is being collected, it is being collected from the your Lagna also, and second from it, from your family, or from your, you can have some problem in your mouth, or you can have some problem related to eating food, something like that. From there your health tax will be collected. And from where the wealth tax will be collected, the wealth tax will be collected from the fifth from it. So your children will pay your taxes. The children can be heavily taxed because of that. Right, the person himself will be very hard working in matter of collecting tax, because if the eighth lord is in Lagna, 10th from that is the natural 10th house. So the person will, if in the matter of taking money from others, the person will be very, very strict. It severely damages your seventh house. Why? Because from eighth lord, the seventh house, I already told you, is the house of your fall. So it will severely damage your seventh house. It makes people cruel, and the advice is that they should worship the rishi and spend time with their mother. Because you can write it down, wherever your eighth lord is, you have to pay the debt. So you have to pay the debt of rishi. You can do some seva, you can do some contribution related to the planet or the lord of the eighth house. And fourth, from where the respite comes, so you can spend the time with your mother, you can spend time in home. It will give you respite, it will help you. So everybody has, don't worry, everyone has to pay the rina, because rishi is watching each and everyone. So it's better that through, there are various ways you can pay your rina. You can pay your rina through dan, you can pay your rina to dhamma. If you let go of your ego, you can pay your debts through daya also. When we start showing compassion to people, when we stop judging people, that is also your way of giving back. You can help the people through money. You can, there are many ways you can pay your debts, right? Now if your eighth lord has gone to the second house, so why, when eighth lord has gone to the second house, so from where where is the hammer falling, where is the flush, it is falling on the second house. If it is a very malefic planet, there are chances that your whole wealth diminishes. Your whole wealth can, but if you get the dasha also, if you don't get the dasha, then you are lucky. But there are chances that your whole wealth can get diminishes. Where is the health tax? The health tax will be in the second from the second, which is third house. So your arms can be weak. You can have some hormonal problem, gala, in your neck. You can have some problem in the shoulder, because they are the weak areas. Your health tax is collected, is being taken care from there. And from where the wealth tax is collected, the wealth tax is taken from the sixth house. He can lose all his properties, you will lose your servants, and you might have to go to the enemy and beg for the money if your eighth lord is in second house. Story of Raja Harishchandra. Then he will lose all his money and property. I have explained. You must speak the truth, because second house is the house of truth. So Rishi, what is Rishi asking you for? The Rishi is asking you to speak the truth at any cost. If your eighth lord is in second, whether you get the dasha, you don't get the dasha, but please try to understand how I have to pay the rina. I have to pay the rina by being truthful, by helping my family, and not only my family, but with the concept of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The whole world is my family. With this concept, you have to pay the rina. Where is your fall? It is from the, your fall is in the eighth house, ancestral property. In gambling, you can lose your money through gambling. You can lose your ancestral property. You can lose your money by rina, debts. Right? There can be a problem with your father. Right? So this is how we study, and then the respite will come from the 10th house. So what is the 10th house? From when the 8th lord is in second, the 10th house will be the 11th house. So your friends can be a help to you, right? And respite will come from the 4th house, so you can have respite from your children, right? So this is the concept of 8th lord in second house. Now, if your 8th lord is in third house, you have to understand now first the Saturn has come and sit on your Lagna. In Lagna, the Saturn is in Maran Karakasthana. In second house, the Saturn and Mangal has come to sit on your second house. So where they are playing the havoc, they are playing the havoc in your family, they are playing the havoc in your ancestral property. Now the 8th lord in third, the Saturn and Mangal has come to your brother's house, your sibling house. So it will cause severe partition problem. If your 8th lord is in third, and if you feel that you are going through some partition problem, please try to understand your 8th lord. It is your 8th lord. It is not your brother's 8th lord. It is not your sister's 8th lord. Just do it amicably, the partition issues. And even if you get something less, just move out of it, because that is the cost you pay for your peace, and that is the rina you have to give. By understanding this video, you will understand astrology in a very deep way. Astrology is not only for short-term solutions. It is telling you about yourself. These are the things as a human being, as a brother, as a sister, you have to pay to each other, because after all, we all are repaying each other's rana. It will give you respite. You will stop cribbing कि my brother has taken my part, or my sister has taken my part. So if your 8th lord is in third, you may lack sibling joy. You may be the only child. There can be severe partition problem with the family. Then the second house from that is the 4th house. So your health related to your lungs. There can be problem in the breast, chest area, the lungs. These are the weak points for you. If there is a malefic, if your 8th lord is in third, and there is a malefic in the 4th house, so you should be careful of the chest area. Then from where, who is paying the wealth tax? It is your spouse. The spouse will run pillar to post to pay your taxes. Spouse will feel the burnt. Your financial pressure will come to the spouse. Income is impossible. Why income is all impossible? Because from the 8th, when the 8th lord is in third house, so ninth house is the 11th house. So I already told you ninth house is a problem. So there can be problem related to income. And you can have from the 8th to 7th is the ninth house itself. So there can be problem related with teachers. There can be problem related with your guru. So you should be careful in that area. Now 8th lord is in 4th house, so you can now I think by now you all are expert, you can understand it. When the 8th lord is in 4th house, the flush has come to the house of mother, home, parenting is lacking. There can be severe issues while you are growing up. You will have this experience that my childhood was not happy because the flush has come to the 4th house. No happiness, no contentment. Trust issues are missing. If your 8th lord is in 4th, there are severe trust issues in your head. You will not trust people. You will feel that people always betray. It will make you hard because that is your experience. As a child, you didn't experience trust, and it will make you cold. There will be like stiffness in your heart. So from where the health tax is collected? Health tax is collected from the 5th house. So stomach area can be a problem. And respite, from where the respite is coming? Third from it. So respite is coming from your pets. So it is a remedy. If your 8th lord is in 4th house, try to have a pet. It will seriously help you. It will give you solace, because pets show you what is, especially if you have a dog, they inculcate emotions, they show you loyalty. By being with a pet, you will yourself generate the feeling of emotion in your heart, right? Happiness will come from the spouse, because from if the eighth lord is in fourth is the seventh house. From the spouse, happiness can come. Wealth tax will be collected from eighth house, so it can be, you should be careful about eighth house. No gambling, no debts. Try to avoid all these things. That is the area you need to be careful of. Then the seventh house is a 10th house, so there can be problem related to your work area. And then your ninth, friends can betray you. Yes, it is possible that friends can betray you. And there can be problem related to your sleep, because from 8th lord the ninth house is the 12th house. So I hope you all will be try to understand, try to decode 8th Lord, and from now on, after watching this video, you will not be scared of it. You will take it as something you have to give back, because life is taking and giving back. If we don't give it happily, the nature snatches from us. So your eighth Lord is only teaching you, telling you that aspect of life. Rishi Parashar is trying to make a better human being out of each of us. But it is really sad that we have just come to we have taken Jyotish to a level we are just only asking when will this happen, that happen. That is fine, but the ultimate aim of Jyotisha, which is a Vedanga, is to make a better person out of each and everyone. So all of you who will be watching this video now, whenever, I, I feel that through this video, the voice of Rishi will go to each and every Jyotish student. So enjoy the video. Thanks.